In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use a mask to clip layers in your design software, whether you're working with images, patterns, text, or shapes. Understanding how to effectively use this feature can open up a whole new realm of creative possibilities, so let's dive right in. First, you'll want to start by preparing your layers. This involves creating the object you intend to use as your mask. It could be anything from a simple shape to a complex piece of text. Concurrently, make sure you have the content layer ready as well, whether it's an image, a pattern, or anything else that you're planning to clip. Having both these layers prepared will make the process smooth and efficient. With your layers ready, the next step involves the arrangement within your layers panel. It's crucial to position the mask layer above the content layer. This hierarchy is important because it ensures that when you establish the clipping relationship, the content gets clipped correctly by the mask. There might be different approaches mentioned in various tutorials, but the essence is to ensure that your content becomes the subordinate or the child to the mask layer. This parent-child relationship is what ultimately makes the clipping function work. Now let's move on to creating the actual clipping relationship between your layers. There are a couple of ways to achieve this, and you can choose the method that you're most comfortable with. One way is to simply drag the content layer over onto the mask layer's thumbnail within the Layers panel until you see a blue line indicating it's ready to be inserted. At this point, you can release the mouse button, and your content will become a child of the mask layer. Alternatively, if you prefer using context menus, right-click on the content layer and select the option named something like Mask to Below, which will make the layer directly below it the mask. After setting up the clipping relationship, you can start making adjustments. Feel free to move or scale either the mask layer or the content layer independently of one another. This flexibility allows you to fine-tune the visible portion without making any irreversible changes, as the clipped content maintains its editability throughout the process. Finally, if you ever decide you no longer want the clipping mask, or you'd like to make some changes, it's easy to release or edit it. Simply right-click on the clipped layer and choose the release option from either the context menu or the Layers panel options. This action will break the clipping relationship, setting your layers back to their original state before the mask was applied. And there you have it. By following these steps, you now have the tools to effectively use masks for clipping in your design projects. Thank you for watching, and I hope you find these techniques helpful in your creative endeavors.